Hi there. This is just a part of trying to explain what I go through and the anxiety stuff. And a lot of my friends think I don't like them anymore and everything, or they done something wrong. And I keep trying to think of a way to explain, and it's hard. A lot of anxiety in this house, and when something happens, like for instance, even yesterday, it takes me a really, really long time to get calmed down. Um, it's almost like every single time is dramatic. Um, and I can't explain it. So it takes me a really, really long time. Because of what I'm living in. And truthfully, I don't think any amount of medicine could help that. I mean, yes, it takes the edge off. But it just puts me in a standstill. It's like I'm, trapped in that trauma thing again or whatever. Because even throughout the years, I mean, it's always been like this. And I try to change myself. I try to practice things in my mind. I don't know. For a while, I might do pretty well at it, and then if two or three things happen, or even sometimes one, it's like I just feel right back to where I was, and that's why sometimes I have beers, and a lot of the times it's more often I'm having them, and I smoke a lot. I wish I could just explain. And then when it comes to where I'm going through this, and then if somebody pressures me, and then they jump to conclusions and they like think that they know what's going on, like insinuate or presuppose or what, it kind of gets me frustrated, and where I have to feel like I have to explain, and I don't even know the words to explain. But then what happens is I'll just kind of back off, and like stay away from that, because it's just too much in my mind, and I have to keep myself sober enough and with it, which like people might look at me and they say, well, you look fine, I can't even tell you're nervous. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous all the fucking time. I'm like, I've been taking a month's worth of Lexapro. They're only 10s. I feel like I could take way more than that. I used to be on 20s, plus I used to be on other meds and stuff like that. But the problem is I don't have a car to get to the, place. And even if I did have a car to get there, I got to have enough time or someone with him with the autism, because like I'm saying, it's hard for me, but okay, that it's getting better, to not think something's going to happen, because it always does. And then just like yesterday, out of nowhere, and then it takes me to be calm enough to be able to calm him down, and that's hard. And then so like say that happened like yesterday, and there's some messages I didn't even get to, then it gets to where I feel stupid because I didn't get right back, and because I can't, and then that, even add that to the effect, or yeah, effect, I guess. So it circles, and I just ask for understanding and stuff, because that's all I can do. And I always have to say I'm sorry 50 million times. And I am sorry. I'm just now being able to walk short distances up and down right here. So I'm here. The system sucks. You guys all know that. They're just social workers. You see a psychiatrist once a month just for your meds. It's not really helpful. And we've missed so many appointments, or we've been 5 minutes late, and when that happens 3 times, you're kicked out of the program. And so we've been kicked out of the program once. And we were actually kicked out of another doctor we made an appointment to that we were late because there was a traffic jam. And they said, we're not going to take you as a new patient. And then they say that they left a message that says I had to be there half an hour early. Well, they didn't tell me that on the phone when we called. So they said they left it on the voicemail. And that was when we had a home phone, but we don't have a home phone. It's disconnected. Like a lot of things are disconnected. They had to be disconnected because the most important things have to come first. And believe me, there's a lot of important things to me. My health is important, my freedom, my clearing my mind, my just everything. For the first time in my life, I've lost weight, and I'm like, how the hell did this happen? But I've been taking these pills, which they're almost out, and they don't want to give me anything till I get blood work. And then when they won't just keep doing that, they only do a month at a time. It's not. It's just Lexapro. It's antidepressant. It's not like a whatever that is, narcotic or some shit. But you have to go through all this shit and go to count. Well, the social worker like twice a month, but the insurance only covers 21 or 20. It could be less now. And so for all that fucking, it's more stress. It's more stress to have to do. And sometimes, if I could find the words and just come on and make a video, that helps me. Because then I could listen to myself and learn from myself and see where I'm making mistakes or how mean I sound or how, stuff like that. Or it makes me remember that, oh yeah, I wanted to say this or I wanted to say that, It just helps. So, I really don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the pills take a little bit of anxiety off, but it's always there. And it's hard because it takes years and years and years. Like, he's 25 now, and I'm, like, going to be 51. Sometimes you feel like you're only beginning to start your life at 51. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then all these other worries come in there like this and this. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying. What if this happens? What if that? How is this going to happen? How is that? What are we going to do? Blah, blah, blah. It's, I don't know. Whose else's hands you're going to put it into, especially you don't have nobody in the family to help. I don't have anybody. Well, my brother. I have an aunt that lives here. We have one aunt left. My dad's side's over there. He has a couple aunts, but they live far away. 2.5, 3 hours up for 2 of them, and the other one in a different country, Canada, and the other one in where at? I don't know. You know what I mean? So that's why I just wanted to make this video. And yes, I do get mad. I'm frustrated. I made that video the last time because when I feel pressured and you keep pushing me and you keep assuming things and you keep thinking that it's this and it's this and this, when I tell you and tell you and tell you it's my life. I'm up to my ass in everything. I don't even get time. We have one bathroom to take a shit when I want. Okay? And I've had to go in other places. As you get older, that might sound mad but it's the truth. Every single day I gotta clean my house. like I used to clean houses. Like, but it's not that detailed shit. But what I'm saying is, it's every fucking room needs to be swept. The bathroom, everything, the dishes. You know, we don't have a dishwasher. We don't have this. We don't have a car. We don't have that. And it's been 3 years. Ever since my mom died in 2016, which now she's been gone for 7 years from August 28th. And I lost my van and everything. I had just switched jobs. Working with someone in the family. It ain't my family. And it all took a shit. Okay? But God wanted me to get out of that job. I've been doing it for 10 years, or 12 between 2 companies. I was working with no insurance, no other insurance. Get the point? Taking risks left and right. Doing what you have to do, and then you look to God and say, oh my God, I didn't want to do it this way. I don't want to. I don't want to be a liar. I don't want to. He understands. You just work your way out of that to get better. And it takes a long time. And sometimes I just feel distracted. I feel defeated. I feel overwhelmed. The overwhelming is the biggest trouble I have. The overwhelm. Like right now I'm overwhelmed because I want to speak. I want to talk. I want to explain. It's not that I don't like you. It's not this. It's not that. It's like, say for instance, it might be, well, if there's some other trauma or some I don't know, going on online, and then, you know, I can't even fucking breathe. You know, I can't be involved. I got enough thoughts in my head already that it just wants to explode. And it's hard to take a deep breath when I feel this way. Just like right now, my chest is tight in the middle because I got GERD. I'm nervous, but I want to make a video. I'm not showing my face because I didn't shower or anything. But you could probably look at me. I don't know if I had makeup on yesterday or what. I didn't even brush my hair. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My hair ain't brushed. My teeth aren't brushed. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I get put on the back burner a lot. And I've been having to take care of myself. And I've made some steps to do that. I wish I could get to the